scepter is yours then.
No picture of it? Really? This is the picture. Wow, Bungie. That's the picture. Like, they don't even look, the TWAB. Let's not put an actual picture in here. Holy wah. This week at Bungie, we got a new exotic, boys and girls. And it's a frickin' trace rifle. That's right. They gave us a stupid trace rifle. Can you believe that crap? Like, who the hell wants another trace rifle? Nobody uses trace rifles in this game unless you're a div bitch and you're like the sorry warlock who's stupid enough to run well so that you have to use divinity. But this is actually a really fun gun. This thing has giggle factor. Oh my god. I got it yesterday. I heard about the Astacross video. Cade told me about the similar build that he made separately before Astacross. I was like, all right, no. We gotta have the best stasis build ever to go with this exotic. I will be releasing the video hopefully on Sunday. Tomorrow, this is gonna go live on YouTube. And yeah, my Agar Scepter video is gonna go live Sunday morning. It already has the lores recorded and everything. I just need to record the build and show it. We took it into Prophecy last night, and my god, dude, I don't think I've ever had a build that kept me as alive as that build that I'm using now. And I'm using a really old exotic. That's right. A really old Warlock exotic. I can't wait to share this with you guys. It is a fun build. It is, all I'm going to tell you is most of my builds are grenade builds. This is not a grenade build, and it's stupid. Like, I can't wait to share with you, but I can't do it right now because the video is coming on Sunday. So there you go. This week at Bungie, really cool gun. Get it. Diebear will give you a Warlock build on Sunday, and then next week I'll figure out things for Hunters and Titans because, you know, their lives matter too. Okay, so I got the Hunters and Titans. I don't want to do things that I normally do. My builds are usually the same because it's all like grenade build, constant super is all. Yeah, who wants a constant super? But no, fun stasis build, and you want to use stasis with this gun. It's really what it's designed for. And dude, and then I took it to Altars of Sorrow. Oh my god. Oh, it's fun. No, it does not include the stag. You know, something way better than the stag. But kind of the same thing. Yes, giggle factor glitch. Giggle factor. You guys are going to love it. Nah, dude, this Warlock build, trust me. Sunday, you'll get it. All right, this new exotic stasis trace rifle is sure to chill your enemies out. Says, I'm sure it's DMG. Let's see who signed this article. Cosmo with a heart. Okay, we're rocking Cosmo today. Really? You can really tell how I feel about DMG, can't you? You know a helmet to go with it? What helmet do you like to use? So Cosmo apparently was going to start listing off Mr. Freeze quotes, which would go right over Diebear's head because she doesn't know who Mr. Freeze is. And I know, I'm like the mom. You guys haven't called me your mom in like 2 years. Thank you for that, by the way. There's some of you are older than I am. But he'll spare us this time. If you haven't purchased Season of the Lost, you can start this quest by speaking with the Queen, Mara Sav. She's also a biatch. If you've already obtained the weapon, nice job. You can start hunting for the Catalyst after the reset on September 21st, next Tuesday. Catalyst, worth it. Worth it. The first thing I said when I shot this gun, guys, is Bungie is gonna nerf this. You want this gun now. Like, you want it now. Now, apparently there's a Mantle of Battle Harmony build that Astacross posted up that gives you like crazy damage. Mine is more ability based, and it's just fun. Things are gonna die, okay? Things are gonna die. Alrighty. This is not all that is going on this week. We've heard some chatter around, some new discoveries in the Shattered Realm. We don't like spoiling secrets though, so you'll need to go investigate or just check YouTube. We're not the boss of you. I mean, you're not the boss of us, and yet you still try to tell us how to play. Let's be real, Bungie. You try to tell us how to play. Guys, I have this drink sitting on my desk, and I haven't even had a sip. Hey, here's to us. I love you guys. Happy Friday. Cheers. We are going to be playing with Mr. Psychobark pretty soon because he's doing a 24-hour stream. That's right. Listen, my son. Verity's Brow works well. People love Verity's Brow. I kind of looked at that and I was like, no, people use that. I wanted to go with an exotic people don't normally use. And I was very happily surprised. Very happily surprised. Giggle factor. Okay, anyway, back to the TWAB, okay? Jeez. We also released a new calendar this week to showcase some of the beats coming later in the season. The beats, yo. As we lead up to the Witch Queen early next year. We have a calendar, folks. I had this calendar posted while I was AFKing making a beverage in my kitchen. That's right. The Witch Queen. Here we go. Season of the Lost. Well, it already began. Did we have this calendar when the season started? Okay, so we're getting ugly dinosaur skins for Festival of the Lost. I normally love Festival of the Lost. I normally love Solstice. But I didn't love Solstice. In fact, I stopped playing 1 week into Solstice. I stopped playing Destiny 1 week into Solstice, and I dropped it for a while. But I think a lot of us are planning on having mask shenanigans. I want some fire teams. That means you people. And I want to do stupid stuff with masks. I want to go terrorize people in the tower and creep them out. Like, we need to go mess with Guardians. Screw playing in the game. Let's go screw with people, okay? Let's have fun this holiday season, this Halloween season. Grandmaster Nightfall's Astral Alignment and Shattered Realm difficulty options will be available in October. December and February, Bungie 30th anniversary event. Yes, I will buy the frickin' expansion for $100 and get all the cool stuff. I'll give them the $100. I had decided to buy Witch Queen. I told you guys I was super on the fence. Couple months ago, I was not really riding the side of the fence in favor of Bungie. I was going the other way. But we'll do it. I pretty much have told people the gameplay. I mean, there's still some core issues that need to be fixed. They have majorly addressed some other core issues. I think Trials. Dude, did you guys see the numbers for Trials? They're insane. The number of players who logged on to play Trials, it was like the old days of Destiny. Like, tons of people. I think they at least tripled the number of people playing. They may have quadrupled it. I saw the chart. I'm going off of visuals, but it was, what was it, like 750,000 people? You think they're going to plummet this week? Why do you say that? You were 974 light, one-shotting 1320s. Yeah, that just blows my mind. Oh, wait, you were doing comp? No, but dude, light level doesn't matter in comp. I'll do some comp with you in chicken masks. You went flawless. I went flawless as well, because I have friends. That's right. After you get your Christmas money, you'll be getting the Bungie 30th with Queen. Yes, yeah. I'm really loving the story. I feel like Bungie is listening to me with where the story should be going. They've been a little dangerously close to messing it up, I think, but so far, dude. Mara Sav, this last Wayfinder mission, dude, she just pretty much, I mean, she fairly blatantly admitted exactly what I've been accusing her of doing for 2 years. Yeah. Yup. She's a biatch. She's evil. You need to go find things for the new trace rifle. It's not hard. It's easy, dude. They're all in the confluence, if you're talking about those things. In that little T intersection below the city, there's one in each corridor. Because of the change they made when they told people in a tweet to reset their cards so they stay out of the sweaty lobbies. Oh. They actually said that? Because here's the thing, dude. When I went flawless and reset my card, it still said flawless on it, even though it reset my games. So something tells me it's not working as intended. What was the actual tweet? Roblox. Well, I'm going to go play Rainbow Six Siege with my friends, so. Not that you're not a friend. I didn't mean it to come out like that. There's the calendar. Line for the lighthouse. Ooh, Trials of Osiris. I get it. Die, no one likes me. Yeah. And they re-enabled the matchmaking for Flawless, so no one will go without resetting now. Wait, what do you mean no one will go without resetting? The Atlas SKUs for Tracing the Stars won. Oh! Are you in the Dreaming City? So last week, Trials of Osiris returned after a mini hiatus for the first few weeks of the season. We made a lot of changes to the mode and have been eagerly awaiting to see your reaction. Judging by the data and the feedback, it looks like you are enjoying the changes overall. I mean, I got a lot of loot, so it's all I care about. Here are a few stats from the first weekend. I heard it 750,000 players played Trials. Dude, that's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. I haven't looked at the Steam charts, but dude. More than we have seen since the early days of Destiny 2. Guys, when Forsaken came out, that was the peak of Destiny 2. Like, you want to talk about early days? Not only that, 120,000 of those were first-time ever players, and another 470,000 hadn't played recently. 120,000 is the number of people they would get on Steam on a really good day. That would be a peak number. So, dude, Trials was a huge success last weekend. 237,000 players went flawless, with 150,000 players going flawless for the first time ever. 105,000 players went flawless. Wow! An average of 30% of active players played Trials each day this weekend. I was one of those people, topping out at over 32% on Saturday. No day prior had ever gone above 21%. And that 21% was probably during Moments of Triumph last year, because you had to get 7 wins for Trials. I think it was 7 wins. Over 2.8 million hours of Trials were played last weekend, eclipsing the highest prior single week total by a whopping 600,000 hours. Here's a look at a graph showing the historical data. Oh, this is the graph. Apparently the graph I was looking at, guys, was on the TWAB. That's funny. I'm such a good host. Come on. There we go. So, that's kind of good. Ever since it was released in Shadowkeep. I mean, that's really incredible, dude. That's almost twice as much as peak. Prior peak. So, the tan lines at the base are new players. Look at that. We had a ton of new players over here, including me, and then we had a ton of new players here. Not as many as the first weekend. Lapsed players, so people who had quit playing. Boom, orange. Skipped a week, so these are still active players, the light blue. And then the dark blue up top are returning. So your normal player base. Which is funny because we had fewer returning players than we had on regular weekends. What is going on with this? This is cray-cray. Early impressions aside, we aren't popping the champagne bottles. I mean, I would, but just not in celebration of that. And taking a victory lap yet. We're extremely happy with how the first weekend went, but we know there's always room for improvement. In fact, we already have some changes planned. Okay, upcoming changes, folks. Tomorrow, which is today, a few hours ago as in noon Eastern. Is it noon? No, 1. Resets at 1. There were some changes that went live. I do believe they disabled... did I see on Twitter that they disabled Trials today? That they've been disabling and re-enabling and tweaking? Can someone verify that? The price of the bundle isn't that bad, $100. Yeah, that's why I'll drop $100 probably on my neck. Well, I can't drop it this month. It's like $150 for you. Jeez, dude. My quest is bug. It says Diwali and Lower Cliffs twice. Interesting. We'll go over that in a little bit. Actually, dude, that one, those Tracing the Stars missions are on my YouTube channel. You can actually go look at where they are and grab the one that's not, if you click on the videos link at the top, you'll see all of them in order of posting from most recent to oldest. So it's going to be one of the top lines because I haven't been posting a lot. but look for Tracing the Stars 1. That's exactly what it's called. And you can try to just go find them. So the quest is messed up, but just go see if you can find all the SKUs. And I actually show like what the locations are so you can go see them. We aren't satisfied with the matchmaking experience for players after 7 wins. That area of matchmaking has a significantly higher rate of 5-0 games than we would like. What? I don't understand that. So we are enabling a flawless matchmaking pool. I thought they already did that. That's what they said they were going to do. Anyway, however, we want to make sure that there are enough flawless players to maintain good matchmaking times, so we are waiting until Friday afternoon to turn this on, and we will be watching players' reactions and matchmaking analytics all weekend to make sure it is behaving properly. Okay, this is a sound strategy. We are also not happy with the experience of players who have had a bad streak of getting repeatedly thrashed 5-0, so we are enabling some matchmaking help if someone runs into several blowout machines. This temporary help mechanic clears up once they start winning, so don't think someone will cheese a flawless by tanking for a few games and then have a weekend of smooth sailing. Lastly, we are enabling the quitter penalties that we use on the Glory playlist, giving you a 30-minute timeout if you quit out of too many games. Okay, I wonder what that threshold is. We are going to be watching this and have some harsher plans if players continue to abandon their fire teams. What if your entire fire team pulls out? Next week, in addition to our first trials labs, spoiler alert, it's capture zone trials. What? Really? Okay, I'm kind of interested. I like playing objectives. We will be disabling the special ammo replenishment on Revive. You still get special ammo if you kill someone or when you start the next round. We are also disabling the matchmaking counter on the Trials of Osiris lobby, so you won't be able to tell how many players have joined, but will still be told when they join. Okay. We also fixed an issue preventing you from being able to masterwork weapons from Saint 14's rank rewards. What? Oh, preventing you. You couldn't masterwork the weapons? That's interesting. The only weapon I masterworked from Trials was my Adept weapon, so that wasn't an issue for me, I guess. Big thanks to everyone who showed up to play last weekend, from the hardcore flawless or bust players to anyone who tried out the mode for the first time. All your feedback and data from playing has been extremely helpful in allowing us to continue improving Trials. Good luck tomorrow. They're doing Trials Control. I'm actually kind of down with this because I like Control. We should have Trials Mayhem. Oh, that would piss off your hardcores. I love Mayhem. You masterworked your weapons from Saint? Yeah, I didn't have any issue. But it must be just some people, because for the longest while, I never had any of the bugs that other people had. And then suddenly, like last season, I started getting all the bugs. Like all the bugs. It was crazy. Or a couple seasons ago. Another hotfix went live today. Player support has the latest on what fixes have gone out and what known issues we are still tracking. This is the report. Hotfix 3.3.0.2 resolved issues. Earlier yesterday, September 16th, the hotfix was released to all players. Below are some of the issues resolved with this hotfix. The barriers around the Scorch Cannons and the Fallen Walker Republic event will no longer repel players and block heroic completions. It's just a funny bug, okay? Strike streaks will now work as intended. Oh, I didn't know this was broken. The Dawn Chorus Exotic Warlock helmet correctly extends burn damage on enemies. Oh, this is good. Okay. The Sweet Spotter Triumph now correctly progresses when killing Vex Wyverns with precision damage. I already got that done because, like, someone taught me about the cheese. I got the title, like, first week. Who told me that? I think Jay told me that, and then you went in with me. Why do you say your new name? Is it Phenos? I did get a nice Igneous from Flawless Chest. Dude, I have a nice Igneous, but if I could get an Adept Igneous. Got you. Yeah, you went in with me and you sat with Glitch while I was killing things with Wardcliff. Yeah, it worked. I almost lost faith because it took forever, but it worked. Anyway. Earlier this week, we changed the Bungie names of an additional 700 players whose Bungie name violated our code of conduct. Just come on, stop it. Players affected by this change will have their name set to Guardian. It's like BNet player. On Battle.net. We will continue to investigate and change Bungie names for those names that try to skirt the line or that we feel should be actioned upon. The option for players to change their own Bungie names will become available in a future update. If players, are they saying that we have a ton of, okay, hold on. Let me reread that. Are they saying that we have an additional 700 players? I don't know how many players have already been acted upon, but we have more than 700 players running around with the name Guardian. Okay. I think we saw one of those and we were like, oh, haha, his name is Guardian, but now we know why. If players see a name, I didn't take my allergy meds today and I'm dying. My chest feels like it's going to just implode. If players see a name that they feel should be removed, please report them in game or in your recent games history on Bungie.net. Or stop being a weasel and just laugh at them and don't report them. Jeez, oh Pete's, people. My God. If this were 19, I'm not going to do it. I'm not making, nope. Stop it. You guys know what I'm going to say. Hotfix 3.3.0.3 extended downtime. I do remember I got booted out of the game yesterday. This doesn't apply anymore, so I'm not going to read it. Known issues. When we continue investigating various known issues, here's a list of the latest issues that were reported to us in our help forum. Trials of Osiris rank reward weapons cannot be masterworked. Maybe I didn't notice because like the rank reward weapons I get are trash. Maybe that's why. When inspecting the Shadows Gloves Warlock armor, there is a gap between the player's arm and torso. Having champion mods equipped when visiting the Wish wall in Last Wish may result in bird errors. Okay. That's funny considering there's like 4 birds that you can, yeah. Anyway, the Titan interlaced gauntlets have parts of the armor floating disconnected from the arms. That's cute. Tracing the Stars 1, here you go, displays the same location for Atlas SKUs twice. The hidden location is Distant Spine Island Tree. There you go, Phalamus. Horror's Least is dropping at 0 power from the Corrupted Nightfall. Oh, I want to get that. We got to do it, guys. I know it's a crappy Nightfall. I want that gun. I want it. You know we could use it for cheese in a later date. Like, we got to get it. Okay, players can purchase the second passage and accidentally overwrite a 7-win passage. Whoops. I mean, that's how it works, though. I'm confused about how this is supposed to be. What if you want to change your passage? Okay, anyway. The Corrupted Nightfall triumph to score over 100,000 points isn't counting points correctly. For a full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, visit their help forum. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada. Blah, 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 blah. Love Cosmo. Guys, that is your TWAB for the week. If you'd like to support this channel, liking and commenting on the videos tells YouTube to share these videos with others who may find them useful. If you'd like to provide monetary support to help keep this channel up and running, visit my locals and Subscribe Star communities.